Hello everybody, it's me, Stephanie Nietzsche. And if you've written a book and no one is reading it, you have to ask yourself why. So say you self-published and you had readers in the beginning, you had friends, you had family, but then when you exhausted them, no one else seemed to be reading your book. And if you did have friends and family that read your book, consider yourself lucky, because there are a lot of authors out there who say they do not get any support from their friends or their family. So if they are reading, don't forget to thank them. Okay, so now getting back to no readers, whether you had friends and family read your book or not, why are you not having your books being read by other people? Are you active on social media? Because I believe if you're not, that is the main reason why you're not getting any readers, because no one knows that you wrote a book. So if you're not letting people know that you wrote a book, how are they supposed to read it? So even when you leave the house and people say to you, hey, what did you do this week? Or what do you do for a living? And I know I've said this before, but first of all, I can't emphasize it enough. And second of all, I don't know when people post videos, if people even watch the whole video or listen to the whole video. I believe not, okay? So I just want to say, first of all, start listening to videos from beginning to end, because there's some information to be shared there that could be vital to you, very, very important. And people save that because, they want the time to add up on their videos. And I don't know, what's the average time that a viewer watches a video and either they get distracted, bored, or they just want to move on to another video. As a matter of fact, some of you might have did that right now, but you could be missing something very important. You could be missing out on something very interesting. So what I want to say that I find is interesting is, now there I am on YouTube. I have 77 subscribers. Now, I don't know, I've been at this a little over a year. I haven't really been consistent on YouTube, not as consistent as I would like, because it's not always easy to make a video. Sometimes you don't have the alone time to make a video. Me, I like to create a video and just post it. I don't like to, edit. I like to do a one-time thing. So if there's mistakes or if there's bloopers or if there's blunders, it doesn't matter to me, because what I'm telling you is natural and from the heart, and that's how I want my videos to come across, as natural and from the heart. So if I'm editing or thinking that, my grammar is off, or I misspoke a word, well, really, what's the big deal? As long as I'm passing along the information, that's all that matters. So out of my 77 viewers back there, which I want to say thank you to everyone who is a subscriber, and thank you to those of you who watch and those of you who listen. But with my videos, if I can reach just one person out of those 77 subscribers or additional viewers, I feel successful. That's it. I don't need thousands and thousands of viewers. Would I like it? Of course I would like it, because then I'm reaching more people, because I feel what I'm sharing can be beneficial and it can be important. So that's why I create these videos, to try and help other people, inspire, motivate, get people, moving to do things that they want to do, just like me. Because 5 years ago, I wanted to create videos on YouTube. I wasn't doing it. I wanted to write books. I wasn't doing it. So here I am today. I'm creating videos on YouTube. I create videos on Facebook, Instagram. I write books. And I know it can be done. And there's so many people out there that are not doing it. So that's why I'm here, to tell you you can do it and to show you that you can do it. So getting back to the readers, it's the same thing as YouTube. I don't have a lot of subscribers. So what am I going to do? Stop making videos? So you don't have a lot of readers. What are you going to do? Stop writing books? No, you're not. And you have to look at it this way. It is, it takes time. It's not a fast thing. If we want to lose weight, we don't wake up and say, all right, I'm going to lose weight today. I'm going to lose 10 pounds today. It doesn't work like that. So you can't say, hey, I'm going to get 5 readers today. I'm going to get 10 readers today. You can't even say you're going to get 1 reader today, because you just don't know. But But if you're not putting yourself out there and you're not letting people know that you're writing books, how are they supposed to know that you're a writer? And how are they supposed to know that you have books to be read? So in your daily life, you have to let people know. In your, on your social media, you have to let people know, and you have to make connections, because no one is going to know that you write a book. Now, so many people are social media shy, but when it comes to your job, when you're working for someone else and you have to make phone calls, or you have to deal with customers, or depending on the type of office you work in, you have to see and speak to patients. And sometimes you have to ask really personal questions. Now, you're doing that for someone else's business, to move their business along and ahead and to help other people. So why aren't you doing that for yourself, to move your business along, to help, not only readers find your book, but to help you find other readers? So you have to put in the work, you have to put in the time, and believe me, it's going to pay off. So you just have to do it. You just can't look at it as, hey, I have no readers, and get down about it and depressed and almost want to give up. No. You can't do that. You have to look at this whole thing, including when it comes to writing your book, as an enjoyable experience, because that's exactly what it is. Just like everything else in life is an experience, you writing a book, you publishing, you as a writer, and then letting other people know, those are all experiences, and those are part of your journey. And the journey is to be enjoyed. So that's what you have to think about. You have to say to yourself, how can I reach somebody today? Or what can I do on social media today that is going to maybe take me out of my comfort zone? Hey, so-and-so, they're doing interviews on their channel. Maybe I should send them a message and ask them how I can be interviewed. Or maybe someone has a blog, or you could be included in their newsletter. Those are the people on social media that you need to reach. They need material, and they need writers for their blog. If their blog is about books or writing, they need that, and you need readers. So work together. It can be done, and you got to stop being shy about social media, and you got to stop being shy about leaving the house and talking to people about what you do. If you think about it, in this past month, my battery's going, so I gotta make it fast, but in this past month alone, and we're not long into the month, what are we, this September 8th, so in the 8 days that you've been out, think about it. How could you have let someone know that you wrote a book? Did you go to a doctor's appointment? Could you have left a bookmark, or could you have left a book? And like, I know one place I go to, they have a bookshelf, and there's books there, and that way people that sit in the waiting room can read a book if they like. I mean, you're a new author to so many readers, and if they like what they start to read, hey, they may even buy one of your books. They may look you up online. They may follow you on Facebook. They may follow you on Instagram, on Twitter. It has to start somewhere. Is it overnight? No. Is it a process? Yes. But I wrote my first book 3 years ago. Yeah, almost 4 years ago. And readers are still reading it. So I have to say, thank you. I am so grateful for that. But if I didn't write that book 4 years ago, nobody would be reading it, because it wouldn't be a book. All right. So please, if you take any of this information and find it useful and moving you in a step in the right direction, like if you're afraid of social media, or you don't like to post, or it's uncomfortable or awkward, make a post today. Comment. Or if someone's looking for, material or someone to interview, throw yourself out there and do it. And there's so many people that, look, even the TV, I think, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. So just do it.
Hey, everybody.
It's me. All right. So with that,
I'd like to talk about.
with that, I'm going to let you go. And like I said earlier, if I reach just one person today, that is great. And if I didn't reach anybody today, who's to say I won't reach someone tomorrow, next week, next month, next year? It's not a rush. I'm not in a rush. And this information hopefully will always be on for people to view and listen to and go to. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.